Hey y'all, what you saying? Listen, if you ever know how I squeeze up myself into this t-shirt, but it's Man United, so I had to. This is quite serious. Oh, listen, so I got this download, yeah, and we'll call it an email, yeah, that's what we'll call it. And it's from a guy from Ends, yeah, saying woo woo woo. So before we get into it, basically, this guy's found some box in a cupboard and some books with some witchcraft stuff with it, yeah. So I said, okay. So he asked me to do the video and say, obviously, because we're all from ends, I don't know who this person is. I don't know who they are, but they apparently know me. So, do you know what? Yeah, 1 second. Because I ain't even trying to advertise Buxton. Oh, 1 second, sorry. Yeah, so he asked me if I could just give him a little handout. So what I did, yeah, this time I picked up the Quran, did my thing, yeah, and it says, let's say Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, yeah. It says calf. By the honoured Quran, I'm just going to read 1 and 2. But they wonder that there has come to them a warner from among themselves, and the disbelievers say, this is an amazing thing. Right, let's get into this now, yeah. I took some notes, yeah. So he says, hi Bookie, laugh out loud. I know you can help me. I trust, these are his thoughts, yeah. He says, my thoughts were, I trusted you and I don't know how to feel. He's from Ends. He says, I'm from Ends like you, laugh out loud, Catty, yeah. She does spell work, tarot. I found a book. Now I'm not sure if she or I love her. I stopped eating from her about 6 to 7 months ago, and I feel good. I was getting back and stomach aches before, dropping to sleep a lot, couldn't focus, not really managing to keep money and things like that. We got a lot tied up together, house, car, family, children, business and all of that. But I know I love someone else. But I don't know what, I don't want, he knows that he loves somebody else. But I don't want to, and I'm mad embarrassed and insecure if I tell my future wife all of this. Will my future wife still want me? I guess it's over between her and I. But, oh, he says, I guess it's over between her and me. But how do I leave without her hurting me and my future wife and my child and that? Heavy, innit? Imagine. Now, this is happening a lot to people, yeah, and people don't really know how to deal with it, innit? So, clearly, when I come up in people's recommended, they're like, what? Is that what you're talking about? Say nothing, because listen, I found one box, you know, and now man don't know what to do. But you're out here just chatting the most, so, Bookie, what am I meant to do, bruh? First of all, we're going to start off with the child situation, yeah? And this is what I tell all man them everywhere. First, put your name on your child's birth certificate. If you believe that the child is yours, put your name on the child's birth certificate, please. If you have any doubts, get a DNA test. It's that simple. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Sorry, ladies, but that's what you're going to have to do. Yeah, I got my glass because I'm not trying to hold that big ass bottle. Yeah. So, that's the first thing you need to do. The second thing is to do, don't give her cash. If she works and she's got a job, that means she's got a bank account. Bookie, what are you saying? If she works, she's got a job, she gets a bank account, right? Transfer the money into her bank account. Okay. Seconds now, yeah, right? If she don't work, she gets benefits. She's got a bank account. Transfer the money. Bookie, what if you don't have a bank account? Why don't you have a bank account, though? You must have a bank account. Stop lying, yeah? Find a way, yeah? Find a way to put the money into your bank account every month, 2 weeks, whatever you need to do. But now you need to start keeping track of your payments. Yes. What about the spell work? We'll get to that part, yeah, but let's talk about what's going on in physical reality. You get me? In 5D world or 3D world. 3D world, yeah. Realistically, birth certificate, put your name on your birth certificate, that means you got rights. Second of all, proof of payment. Make sure that you can prove that you've been paying her money from however long you've been doing it for. Third of all, try and stay with a friend, innit? Like, if you're living in the house with the girl, move out. Try and find a friend to stay with, a friend, a relative, anybody, a couple. Who cares? If your friend, if you got, even if you know two gay men, go and stay with them. Two gay guys, got find somewhere to stay that is not with her. If you are fearful that she's going to do something to your child, that's a whole different ball game. A whole different ball game. And now you're gonna have to speak up and tell other people. Yeah. Because these are not things that you can keep to yourself. And if people want to say, "Oh, you're crazy," woo woo woo. Next, evidence. You take pictures of things that you find. If you ain't got a camera phone, buy a camera. All of these things that you need to do, because in reality now you have to start protecting yourself and your child. This is not about, oh, woo woo woo. I just remembered. He says my future wife's eyes woke me up. So your future wife's eyes woke you up. So your future wife's eyes broke the spell on you. That's what you think. Okay, cool. If that's the case, this is what your future wife will tell you if she is worth her soul. If she's worth anything, she will tell you birth certificate, proof of statements, stay somewhere else. And you're gonna have to restart over. Even if you're vulnerable. Vulnerability is yourself saying, I'm not stable. That's what being vulnerable is. Yeah. It's yourself saying, I'm not stable, I need to fix this, I don't know how to fix this, where am I going to get help from, who is going to help me fix this problem? Bookie is here, I will help you, it's not a problem, just email me, get me, it's not a problem, it's not an issue. Yeah, mediation is also what I do. So if you would like me to mediate between you, this... Well, she's a witch, isn't it? She's casting spells. Then technically she's called a witch. Yeah. So if you wanted me to mediate between you and this witch, then that's not a problem. We'll have to set up some kind of schedule and all of these things. But 1 second, guys, because I gotta go and do something real quick. Yeah, it's just water in my glass. Yeah, it's just water in my glass. But the fundamental parts of it is just that start keeping a record of everything that you're doing. Seriously, in this time, in 3D world, start keeping a record. Especially if you're the one that takes the child to and from school all the time, yeah, right? Start being visible, innit? If you don't take your child to school, start taking your child to school. Start being visible where people can see you, innit? Yeah. So, this is my email back. Hi, Don. Talk to your future wife, innit? So he was saying that he's embarrassed and insecure that if he tells the woman that broke the spell on him, because he feels like he loves her, but if he just talks to the woman, if she is who he thinks that she is, first of all, she will keep what he's saying to her in confidence and actually help him. Second of all, in speaking to her, you might even find that you don't really love her at all. You might just find that it's inside love. I don't know what to say, but you might find that you don't really love her at all. So, this kid has just come in. So what I learned from African movies, yeah, is true love for some brings financial stability. So for some, people don't want to be with their person that they truly believe that they're meant to be with because of financial instability. They can't see financial stability with that person. They can't see a good, happy financial future with them. Wagwan. Yeah, so that Wagwan was for the kid, innit? He's that guy today. Yeah, so realistically, true love will break any spell. And embarrassment and insecurity stem from spell work. So if you're feeling embarrassed, insecure, vulnerable, and all of these things, in actually trying to tell somebody something, then really it's just the spell work. That's all that is. So trust yourself. Trust the Most High, innit? And you're kind of right not to trust yourself or others because of what you found, innit? So just trust if the person broke the spell, trust that they can help you, innit? Trust that overwhelming urge not to disappoint your future wife that's your guide, isn't it? So if you feel inside, oh, I don't want to disappoint this person, I don't want to let them down, this must be too heavy for them, trust that feeling and go and talk to the person, because you can't have conversations with yourself, just you and that person in your side your head. Trust me, I do it. Listen, there's something called the inner narrator, yeah? I'm gonna do like the inner narrator deserves a whole section to itself, like a whole series is on this inner narrator. I beg you, please Google your inner narrator, because sometimes people just think that they're mad, and it's really this inner narrator that there's gases and this goes on and on. Sometimes you did there by yourself, yeah, just laughing to yourself, because this inner the narrator is bare telling you stories in your head. But go on, yeah, go Google it, innit? And trust the universe and trust the Most High, because it's time to move forward. Anytime you're starting to feel all of these, it's time to move forward. You get me? Pray for your family and your finances. Real love breaks all curses, for real. So if it's real love, and sounds to me, yeah, that whether you actually love this person enough, yeah, to make a life with that person, the love inside this person was enough to break the curse for you, innit? So the love inside this person will be enough to break all curses, yeah. So your future wife can't hurt you. She won't hurt you. And in fact, if you and this future person are in some type of contact with each other and you're not speaking to her, that's gonna hurt her more, innit? Because now she's like, she can't help you if you don't chat to her. Like, no, in fact, in real life, your friend, your family, your brother, your sister, from when you got something to say, just say it to them, innit? Because all they can do is react to what you're saying. And if they love you and they really do love you, they're going to react with understanding and kindness, innit? Wisdom is going to tell them, right, it must have been hard for this person to come and tell me this, you know. Let me just go and work with them and see what I can do in it. Yeah. So, yes, it's over now, and super healing will start to occur when you and your real love get together. Yes, and I love talking about love because I love, 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 love. Yeah, so once you and your real love come together, that's when super healing will start. So I know you guys are healing separately and all of that now, yeah, right? Because honestly, that's what we gotta do. That's what we gotta do out here, you know, just heal separately, and let's go on with ourselves in it. But we need to help where we can help, and we can only help if we have conversations with each other, and not telepathic conversations, yeah, because I know telepathic communications be going on out there with some of y'all, and some of y'all be thinking, I am mad, you know. Like, I swear. And then you start, and then like coincidence happen, you be thinking about the person, and you get like a phone call and you were like, I knew it. You get me? Or you be listening to some music and you just hear like two parts of the song and you're like, it's all it literally is all messages from the divine. And whether you believe in it or not, if it's happening to you, it's happening. Oh, yeah, what are we gonna do? What are you gonna do? You can't do that, innit? All you gotta do is just learn about what's happening to you, and try to cope with it. It's it. That's all you can do. All you can do is just learn and try to cope with it. And once you learn and try to cope with it, it's over, innit? On to the next bit of bullshit. Because once you learn one lesson, it's done, innit? You don't stay in school forever. No. You learn your lessons and you move on to the next class, innit? Yeah. So, that's Bookie saying, if you catch a woman and she's doing spell work, talk to Jesus. Jesus is Lord. Yeah. And when Jesus says go and chat to Bookie, yeah, right, make sure you come through the truth, you know, and full details. And I am not going to do the like, you can ask me questions, but I am not going to do video answers unless you ask me to. Okay? So this is a video answer that has been requested. This is a video answer that has been requested by one of the man them. Yeah. Big up yourself in the real life. And this is Bookie saying, real true love really does break spells. So if you see a girl and she's got a tough dry head and her foot is dry and all of these things, but your heart is beating out your chest and you feel like you're gonna shit up yourself every minute, you want vomit all over yourself anytime you think about this, go for her. Go for her, yeah, because you're going to be wealthy beyond your wildest imaginations. Yeah, trust me, I know. Trust me. So take care, guys. Because I've got to go deal with him. 7